My name is Federico Failla. I'm the Italian ambassador to the Republic of Korea. At the breakout of the Korean War, Italy was not yet a member of the United Nations. So it did not participate to the United Nations mission that was dispatched to Korea in summer 1950. But since the war was ravaging the whole Korean peninsula, the International Red Cross asked for some humanitarian support to the Italian Red Cross. In this regard, the Italian government in January decided to organize a mission with the Ministry of Defense, and it was asked to the Italian Red Cross in August 1951 to send field hospital to Korea. And it was the concrete way for Italy to demonstrate the solidarity to the Korean people and to reaffirm the commitment to the mission of the United Nations about peacekeeping, in accordance with our Constitution that at the Article 11 says that Italy rejects war as an instrument for, against the freedom of the peoples, as a means for the settlement of the international disputes. The field hospital was equipped with some clinic analysis test and some diagnostic radiological test. We made a video of the activities of the field hospital number 68 to convey to the future generations the solidarity of the Italian people to the Korean people in really hard times that were comparable to the hard times that Europeans experienced just a few years before during the Second World War. In hard times, solidarity should be the North Star for every country. When the unit left in October 1951 and arrived in Korea after 1 month, it landed in Busan. It was under the United Nations command and was decided that this unit should be deployed in Seoul because it was close to 38th parallel where most of the battles were taking place. He treated wounded soldiers as well as performed surgical operation, not only on the military of both sides that were brought to the hospital, but also on civilians that were brought to the hospital. Unfortunately, there was a fire at the hospital at the end of 1952 in November. The building where the hospital was set took fire and was heavily damaged. Fortunately, no patients were affected and most of the equipment could be saved. But the building could not be used anymore before the reconstruction. So the hospital moved to Incheon and continued to treat patients as before. After the armistice in 1953, the hospital stayed in Korea to help the civilian people that were still affected by the consequence of the war or by other diseases. Korea deeply appreciated the Italian contribution in that period. And the then president of the Republic of Korea, Syngman Rhee, himself expressed the gratitude for this gesture of solidarity and for dedication of the Italian team of the Field Hospital 68 through a presidential unit citation. And apart from the official appreciation, there was also very important also the appreciation of common people, as witnessed by this message of gratitude that was given by some Korean patients to the Italian team that was working at the Field Hospital 68. This is the location where the hospital number 68 from the Italian Red Cross was located during the Korean War from 1951 to 1954. Today is the Wushin Elementary School and has become a place where young generation Koreans are educated. At the Wushin Elementary School in Seoul, that hosted the Italian Red Cross Hospital, number 68, the first military unit with peacekeeping duties in the history of the Italian Republic to be employed abroad, the dedication of our military personnel and hospital staff testifies the strong bond of friendship between Italy and Korea and the common aspiration to achieve lasting peace on the Korean Peninsula, as in the rest of the world. There is a way of saying that more than others summarizes this strong bond. Today as then, a friend in need is a friend indeed. The position of Italy has been always in favor of a dialogue. We believe in dialogue more than military solutions. In this regard, we wish for the two Koreas to talk without any precondition, but with the full respect of the UN resolutions.